show you one of the material I made in Substance Designer. My goal was to create a sweater material that I can also customize and change colors. So let me quickly show you what settings you have. You can open this material in Substance Painter and you will find it under Base Materials. The first settings you need to check is styling, because when you open it, it probably will look more like that. So you can change the scale of the material. Then if you look through all the attributes, you will see that you can change the main fabric color here. So we can assign different colors. Then there is a bit of roughness variations that you can use. If you use 1, it will remove all the glossiness from material. Then you can also play with the fabric thread size and see if you can customize it the way that works better for you. Those 3 will change the scale of the thread itself on the main material. You can play around and see what you can achieve with that. Then the next one, it's pattern in the middle, which is currently represented by those stars. You can switch it off, or you can switch it on. There is 7 presets I included that you can change. And for the last one, preset 8, you'll see that nothing happens. This one is for your custom image that you can upload. For example, I made this image in Photoshop and I can click and drag and assign it. Let's see what happens. First of all, it's very large, so we need to make it smaller. And here under pattern 1.7, you'll find middle pattern size, so you can make it any size you want. And because this is the image I uploaded myself, I can actually go back to Photoshop and change it. For example, I will merge all my layers and I'll just invert it. Just like that. And save. Now in Substance Painter, I can click with the right mouse button and just reload the file and assign it again. Let's go back to the other settings we have. So the next one is colors, that we can also change the color of that custom pattern in the middle. Maybe let's try blue. And then let's go back and change the scale a little bit. Then the next 2 settings for the size of the thread within that custom pattern, or any of the patterns you choose here. So let's try to make it slightly smaller. So you can play around with those settings. The next one is offset for this middle pattern. So maybe we want to move it slightly more in the middle, make something like that. Then we also have offset within Y, which would move it up and down. As you can see, you can even override the other patterns if you want to. Let's move it back. Next one is pattern on top. It refers to this yellow pattern. You can switch it off, or you can keep it. If you use top pattern offset Y slider, you will see that you can blend this pattern into different variations. And again, you can play with it and just see if you get anything that you like. The next one is first bottom pattern design, which you can change. There's not many variations for this one. And for the option 5, it will just disappear in case you don't need it. And the next one is second bottom pattern design. So there is even fewer versions of that. It can be circles, it can be triangles, or again, you can switch it off. And the last 2 settings here, it's just color for the first one, and for the second one, let's try different colors. Let's make them black. Yeah, I hope that material might be useful. You can get it completely free from the link below. I'm sharing it for free because this is my very first material and I'm genuinely just curious to see what people think or if I have any feedback from that.